Oh, he's right there.
Yes. Woo! Sick. Look at that. Perfect. He's a keeper. See if it fits. Sick. Look at that.
Plenty of oysters here if you were hungry. Oh, here he comes. And he's coming back. Been up there spearing muddies. Pretty feral. Pretty place here. Mangroves. That's not a bad crab.
Yeah, another one.
A ripper. Another one.
They like that, don't they?
At least it wasn't poached. It's a good start. Oh, and in. And in. Nice.
Like that.
Danny with the keen eye. Going in.
Nice little muddy.
I did get some of it. There we go. I don't know about little.
Good one, eh? Paddling up the creek.
Yeah.
There's dinner.
There's dinner, all right. That is a cracker. Good spotting. He swears by this is the best way to scar one.
Pop the shell. Split him straight in half. The two halves and just clean this bit out. And give this a bit of a gurney out too. And blow half a meat out. That's it, ready to boil.
He's in deep, eh?
Oh yeah, and that's his claw. He's got a bit of movement. Alright. If you just immobilize his one claw with your hand and then get the other hand around the back of him. Just grab on tight, be a man. Did he feel?
Yeah, he swung around. He's got heaps of room down there. I don't think we're getting him, eh?
We have to. I don't reckon you'll be able to do much more. This is kind of stuck. Right. Oh, he's right there! He's right there! He's walked up.
Get a stick, get a stick. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, he's there, he's there. Oh, he's very small.
There's definitely a big one in there.
You ready? I'm gonna flick him out. So we got this little guy out of there. I don't know, it feels like there's a bigger one in there. This guy's missing some legs, is he? Yeah. So I guess there might be something bigger in there. I don't know, we'll see how we go.
That's it. Oh, put this one back?
Yeah. Chuck this guy back in his little home. Little fella back in his hole. Oh, there, look. Holy look. Oh, he's a big one. Try and go under. Move this out of the way. Ooh. Yes. We got this guy. Ooh, he's a big bugger. Yeah, I've got a shell. Yes. Whew, you ready? Hey, film this.
Angle here.
Alright. Yes. Oh, let go, buddy.
Just snap the stick.
Yes. Let go. Whoa.
Sick.
Look at that. He's big. He's a keeper for sure. Check that guy out. Look at the claws on him. Yeah. Sick.
Perfect.
He's a keeper. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna be dinner. Check that out. Righto, so you can tell how much meat these guys have. If you stick your thumb just under this part of their shell, so behind their claw, press down on their underbelly, on their undershell. This guy's got not a lot of give, so he's got a bit of meat in him, just there. So you press down firmly there, and if the shell moves in a fair bit, she's pretty empty. But if it's nice and stiff, it's full of meat. So this guy should be good for dinner.
Good
Sick.
light.
Check him out. Woo! Let's go put him in the boat. Chuck him in the bucket and take him home. If he even fits. Sick. Look at that. Dinner. We're gonna get the juices and sort of baste the crab. Scoop it up. Pour it over the meat. Make it extra tasty. Good, bro. You looking cooked? First try. And there we go. Was literally just sleeping on the bank. She tried making a run for it, but we gotta measure up, make sure she's legal. Unlucky for this mud crab, it is size, so whew. She gonna get eaten. Hey, in the bag. I'm sure if you've seen our videos before, you know the old trick, chucking mangrove leaves in there. Calm the farm. Well, the missus would be happy. I promised a chili mud crab. A chili mud crab for lunch. Wouldn't mind one more. Only need two. Oh man, it's hot. I've done about 2 k's up this creek system for one crab, and it is like 36 degrees. In here it's probably 40 and very humid.
Oh, we got something in it. Oh, smoke. Oh, we've definitely got crabs. Rightio, so in this first spot here, we've got predominantly jennies. I think we've got maybe 1 or 2 smaller bucks. Oh, very, very nice. That is freaking huge. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that crab. Now that's a crab, people. That is a crab. Have a look at this thing when I get him out. He's got a wingspan on him of about 2 foot. Have a look at that bloody thing. Would ya? You want to see a mud crab, folks? That's a mud crab right there. To give you a size reference, that's my hand against that claw. This thing is epic. And another reference for you. That's what I call a monster mud crab, folks. That thing there would be 18.5 centimeters across the shell. So there we go. Mega Bucks 101 with Campsie fishing. Oh yes. Oh yes. That is what we're looking for. 2 more big bucks, a Jenny and a smaller Jenny. And there you go. That's what I was talking about just before. I totally contradicted myself. I had a pot right there, 10 meters away with not a crab in it. And this has got 2 keepers in it. These crabs are going to be really full as well. And the reason being is because it's going to come into winter shortly. These crabs are feeding up because they're going to go into their hole soon and shut down. This fella has all the indications of an absolute chockers. Okay, the final pot of the morning. We've voted 4 crabs, so I'm pretty happy with that, but oh, it feels heavy. Oh my God, another stonker buck. This is amazing. This is 5 crabs that we've got. 5 really good crabs out of 8 pots today, which is, what more can you ask for? Look at that thing. Another awesome looking specimen. He's fiery, he's running around the pot. Oh, he just touched me. And he's got green stuff on him, which means that he's going to be overflowing with meat. Life is good. Oh, oh. Nearly got a boy to the face. Bone apple teeth, we are eating good tonight, folkies. Oh, that was juicy. This thing's an absolute goog. Look at that green stuff all over him. He's had that shell for so long. And this guy, I can nearly guarantee with this fella that his meat's going to be sticking to the... I've got 4 muddies here that'll be enough to feed me and the family. So I'm gonna let this big guy go. He's such a huge big crab. I'll just grab the measure again to show you how big he is once more. But this is one of the best parts about crabbing, I think, in West. Look at him, he's felt it. Off you go, mate. So good. And that's what it's all about. Picking and choosing the best produce from the outdoor supermarket. And my trolley's looking pretty good. And once this water begins to boil again, I'll give them about 20 minutes or so, because they are so full. And by then the meat will be nice and firm. And we'll be eating good. Have a look at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack the claws to eat them, and then I'm going to make mud crab sangers with their crab body, because there's just something about buttery bread with salt and pepper and mud crab meat on it with an icy cold beer that you can't beat. So I'm going to crack this claw now to show you how full these guys are. But there you go. Look at that. He's not quite as full as I thought he'd be, but he's still... You cannot complain with something like that. So I'm going to hoe down on this and I'll start...